Good morning and welcome back. We're going to start this TV with the remnants of that TV set. It did have aluminum back to it and some other knickknacks from the garage. And we're going to start off with a car seat. Well, it's not really a car seat, it's a seat from a car. The yard that I go to is actually a car crushing company. And I always thought, I wonder if they take seats or not. So I asked, and guess what? There are car seats inside those cars they crush, and they pay the same for cars. So of course they take car seats, not baby car seats, but the kind that come in the cars. So, and I'm gonna keep you in. On the way down here, I passed a tire, and it didn't look so great when I first drove by, but I don't know. It just said, Matt, you better double check that one. That one slightly looked a little less steely than usual. And if it's an aluminum one, it'll pay nice. And I think it is gonna be aluminum. Yes, it is. So I'm glad I stopped back for that one. Part of an aluminum tire at least. Now we just gotta get the tire off there. I don't think my tire store is going to be able to use that tire, so I'll have to figure a way to get that off myself or turn it in there for $7, but that feels pretty heavy, so I'm probably more inclined to figure out how to get the tire off of there. Onward! Look at this fancy chair. It's got, I think it's a gaming chair. It's got like plug-ins and stuff. Someone was telling me that, ooh, that is metal. Someone was telling me that those would sell even though they, even though it would be beat up like that. I don't know why someone would want that beat up though. This is gonna be steel. It's heavy actually. You can tell by the rust on it. Don't have to worry about it possibly being aluminum, because there's no way. Man. Chair Monday, but I don't know. Look, it's even got a subwoofer on it. It's pretty crazy. Ooh, folds up nicely too. That's kind of cool. I don't know. Leave me a comment. I don't know that I'll keep this one, but this is probably the second or third one of these fancy chairs that I found. I'd certainly like to recapture it, but I mean, if you look at the arms and the seats tore up there. The last one was even worse shape than that. They're like, man, you could sell that. Could I? I don't know. Leave me a comment. I don't want to turn and do a complete loop again unless this is amazing, and then I'll pull the truck over. And it might be amazing. This has got like a, actually it might just be this exercise thing. Although, there's, whoa! Roll up the red carpet or the black carpet. Trying to kill myself over here. Oh wow. Pole saw. Yep, and he's in there. We might have to pull a truck over. There's metal plates or those tile? That's tile. Yeah, we're gonna pull the truck over and do the circle of shame. I saw this as I was going around, and I was like, I thought it was gonna be right here, so I didn't have to circle. But not the case. But there's too much stuff, and I don't feel like walking back and forth 26 times. And I'm sure you don't feel like watching me walk back and forth 26 times. So we're just gonna pull over and fill her up. Man, those tiles really do look like solid plates of square metal. But they're not. I better double check just to make sure. I'm pretty sure they're tile though. Look at that, we got like plants growing out of that tire. Don't those look like steel plates? I think they're just tile though. Yeah, they're just tile. All right, let's put our carpet back up. Ooh, someone done broke some glass this morning too. That's 7 years of bad luck, right? Glad it wasn't me. All right. That is plastic. That's a full sheet of plywood. It's not plywood, it's like, what's it called? Wainscoting. Ooh! Hurt the ears. Oh my gosh, there's some rotors in here. And some brakes. Heavy rotors. Wowza. Ooh, those make me happy. This is an ATV motorcycle lift. Alright, how do we put this back down? There we go. That has resale value on it, right? I would think so. Alright, how do we... Let's leave it like that. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this probably goes with that lift. It's probably hand foot jack that. A foot jack for that, I bet. Ooh, look at these rotors, man. These are yummy. Oh, man, those are heavy. Those have the center part, which I don't normally get. Whew. All right, let's see if we can get this stuff out of here without getting 7 years bad luck. Okay. Maybe one more piece in there. Right? That's weird. Caution, sharp edges, I know. Trying not to get all tore up. I could build my sides with this. All kind of cool stuff this morning. We caught on. Come on. Here we go. Okay. Anything else in there? Nope. There's this. Nothing much. Nothing much. Alright, you come back over here in your pile. Oh, there's one more of those. Oh, it was worth the circle of shame, I think, would you? Alright, onward. Well, this is gonna be awkward. Gosh, the size of this monstrosity. Anyways, I looked up that that motorcycle lift. It retails for about $130 new. This has got a lot of fluff in it. I noticed there's some metal, but I'm going to leave that behind. And we'll wheel this right to the trailer. Look at this thing. Can you imagine this in the truck? I can build a roof. Somebody took my fan. This is a fan boat. Fan canopy. We'll take these chains though, since we're not taking the thingamabobbers, right? Okay, I got the both of them. Build a canopy for my truck. Just come up here like this, and this can be the roof. Oosh! Look at that, I got a roof now. Come on, you stinkwad. my trailer has a roof. Look at that. So I'm going to have to get that lift out of there sooner than later, because I think there's resale value associated with that one versus hooking it in the pile. Soon, I tell you. Here's some knickknacks. Look at this. Fishing net. Oh, the fish got away. That'll be aluminum. Look at this. How many of you guys remember these? I remember in high school, I had a memory writer though. So it saved it inside the, like, brains of it, I guess you could call it. And that might be similar to that. Okay. We'll take the whole thing, I guess. It doesn't want to come off. There's another. That was either a chandelier or another fan. But they would have taken all these. I don't know what's going on. I think people are just messing with me this morning. What do you think? I didn't see this on the way down. Let me check real quick. This could be a nice one, folks. Are we brass? Hey, someone wanted $5 for it. And it was brass, too. Oh, can you imagine if I drove past that, didn't take it? Big old brass headboards. Got some cleaning to do on these, but it's nice. Oh, that'll fit nicely on there, huh? Let's see if they'll go all the way across. Oh, gee. Perfect. Perfect. Keep building the walls. Not a home run, but we're going to take this anyways. Ooh, there's some little pieces of brass in here, I think. Oh, look at that. More than a couple pieces of brass. More than a couple pieces of brass. A whole baggie full of them. That goes in as breakage in a little bin. This might be my wire bin for the day. If you guys are wanting me to get myself a bin, I got one. First TV of the day. Looks like, oh, that's one of the speakers. I'm like, what is that sticking out the bottom there? They upgraded to a 70-incher. How beautiful is that? What we caught on here, folks? Oh, mama. You go in the middle. Let's go down. I don't trust it being that up. Not yet, at least. Onward. All right, we'll get a little more something. Big old middle shelf. I guess we're getting the big stuff today, man. The big stuff. I did move that motorcycle thing so we can utilize the space. I really want to not tear these guys up. I might move these over there. Because I really think this long one might zip in half and use part of it for my walls. I think that'd be pretty cool and quite functional to hold stuff in. I don't know. We'll find out. What is that? Oh, that's the same speaker again. Awkward. We're gonna go this way, I think. Alright, Basket, you come here for a second. This chick can come up here for a minute. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now you can come. Right like that. Now I got some cavities to fill in. Onward! A little something something. What's a day without some wire shelving, you know? The sun's finally burnt off most of this fog. I thought for sure it went quick that first half hour or so. It burned off tons of it, and then all of a sudden it just gave the fog a reprieve. But now it's back at it. Looky, looky, Americanos. We've got the Slinger V2. Oh, we got fans. And you know, here we are fans of fans. So make sure to smash that like button and show those fans that you like them too. I also realized that you guys probably don't appreciate the looky looky Americano as much as I do. So I'm gonna share the story. That's fiberglass. I'm gonna share the story behind that. So for my honeymoon, we went to Italy, and of course my wife had a million things planned, and one of them was the Amalfi Coast. And we went, there's a spot called the Emerald Grotto. Anyways, it's a cave essentially, and you go down and it's supposed to be pretty cool. We went there and you get on these, like, not gondolas, but boats, and they row you around, and they have like stuff that's sunk in the water that's they clearly put there because that's underlit from the bottom. And as you're paddling through, the guide's going through and he says, "Looky, looky, Americanos," and he would point out the different things. And it was like the epitome of tourist traps, but it's one of actually my favorite memories because it was just classic. It was so funny. So that's a phrase that has entered my vocabulary because of that. All right, let's grab this vacuum cleaner and get back to work. Enough goofing around. Alrighty. This is turning out to be a pretty nice day. Look at all the stuff we got already. And we got good stuff too, like that brass. We got rotors. We've got aluminum rim. Yeah. Onward. In the chairs. Keep coming. But we'll take them because my yard takes them, and that's the way it works. If they take it, I bring it. My engine guy will be happy to see this one. This is a Coleman. Wow, that's heavy too. What kind of engine is it though? I don't know, it's Coleman powered though. Holy Toledo, you heavy. All right, let's go. All right, I'm getting some smalls now. Feeling those holes over there. A shredder. Shredding away. Oh, someone got the cord off of this guy already. I think he'll fit in this slot, right? Yep. And the bigs keep coming. Look at this. We're gonna get ourselves a stove today. Is there a purifier in here too? Nada. Nada. Okay, gotta make room. Gotta make room for our oven. My fans. I'm fans of you. You guys come up front. How's that sound? All right, I'm gonna do a little schmorganizing, and then I'll come back to you. I'll be back in a moment. Not 100% sure about this one. Anyways, we got the washer, or the machine on the trailer. The homeowner actually came out. Okay, good. It is a light. I saw this when I went by, and I'm like, you know what? That might be a pool filter, but it's not. It's metal. We'll take her. Looks like they might have made like a makeshift light of some sort. This is like, these are, what are they called? Tube ties. I think there might be a bulb of some sort in there. But he came out and was like, hey, that thing works, but my wife wanted stainless steel, and when I went to move it, I grabbed the handle and tore it off. He's like, I'm like, yeah, they just don't make stuff like they used to, do they? So we got her on, and I got along. Got that. There's an interesting pile up here that I'm going to keep you in for, because I saw it as I passed him. These are streets that I kind of go up and down, and this one right here struck me as an opportunity. Could be great, could be horrible. I see something to look through, though. We got ourselves a telescope. It might be the only thing we've got. But when you see metal, you know you see metal. Well, you think you see metal sometimes. So they got, oh yeah, see this? This is where I sensed it. It's that scrapper vibe. You're like, I smell metal. Got a lot of open holes in here today, though. A lot of open holes today. That's a wood hockey stick. I don't want that. That's going to be aluminum there. This is going to be an interesting load to unload. Got all kind of stuff mixed in here. Look at that. That, my friends, be copper. Yeah, that's probably what I smelled, the copper. Not this cheap steel stuff. I don't know what these are made out of. Should I look at these later? Yeah, I probably should, shouldn't I? We'll put these in the let's look at them later basket. This is going to be aluminum. How's the thing close up? Just come on. Go down. What? How do you go? I think I got to do this. Hang on, guys. I think I have to do these ones here. I'm going to take this all the way off. I hope not. I do. I gotta come all the way off. Ooh, right in the neck. Here, I'll have an up periscope here. Let's do this. Let's do it like such. This is gonna be my lookout or my side gun. One of the two. Oh, we should take a kick on these bags, right? Garbage, garbage. Garbage. All the springs are still on that. I'm not taking those, though. Today's been pretty fruitful. We're not even halfway through the route yet, so we're just gonna keep plugging along. And this neighborhood keeps providing. You know what? I realized that thing that I picked up the other week was probably a pool heater. Seeing this top here. It was stainless steel. I couldn't get it apart. And then I went home. I just tucked it in the shred pile. Then I went home and I looked. That thing probably had $50 worth of copper in it on top of the stainless steel. So, oh, I hate when I do stuff like that. But learn a little bit each day. And the bigs keep coming. Morning. Mind if I take this?
Yeah, you can take it.
All right, thank you.
Need help?
I don't know. I think I got her. I might make a slight mess with the leaves though. I got it. Ooh, stainless steel balls in there too. Now I gotta figure out where we're gonna put this monstrosity. I keep moving stuff around here. All right, again, snap fingers needed. I'll be back. Looky, looky, Americanos. Is that up for grabs? Let's find out. Holy crap, that thing's huge. Excuse me.
Hey.
This unit out here up for grabs?
You can, what, condenser?
For the condenser, for the...
You can take it.
Yeah? All right, awesome, man, I appreciate it.
If you want to take some of this, we still have another one going in too.
Oh, really?
I haven't taken that one out, but like probably in like an hour or so.
An hour? Okay, I'm getting ready to go unload anyways.
All right.
I'm gonna have to reorganize. But
All right, yeah, if you want to come back, I mean...
Yeah, I'll come back. I'd love to grab all of it if I could.
All right, yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate it, man.
Another unit coming up, so.
Awesome, thanks so much. Yummy. All right, let's reorganize. I'll be back. Alrighty, guys. So we are headed to the yard. We were able to get that air conditioning unit. I can't turn it into my county, so I'm gonna have to turn it into a different county or break it down or do something. But he said he's got another one. Plus, he's got all the other guts that I could not take because I'm basically full. And I haven't even run my bonus area yet. This is just the kind of regular route. So the regular route was fruitful today. So I'm going to the yard, gonna empty out what I can, gonna go back. He said it would probably take him an hour. It'll probably take me that to get to the yard, unload, and do all that funny stuff and get back. Then I'll hopefully have that other unit out. So I'll end up with 2 of those, which is pretty sweet. So ACR, give me a call, give me an email. You know what I'm talking about. So I'll see you guys at the yard. Alrighty, we have all that stuff unloaded. We're back out on the streets. I think I'm headed home though. See if there's the jam box in here or not. No, just an empty box. This is a air purifier or something, I think. I don't know, he's pretty chunky though. So we ended up getting 2 air conditioners and all the stuff that goes with it. We didn't turn in the brass. We forgot to turn in the aluminum tire because it was in the back of the boat. I didn't know these came off that easy. Don't want to lose those. I think I might have lost these other 2 already. Well, that's not good. I hope I didn't lose those. So we've got 2 air conditioners and then all the stuff that goes with it. And whoever said they weren't heavy the first time around, because I was like, oh, those really aren't too bad, is a liar. I don't know if it was the adrenaline of the guy saying that I could take them, that I just threw it up there, but these things are beasts. Look at the size of these air conditioners, man. So I talked to the guys at the air. They said if I break it down, they're probably worth 50 bucks or so a piece. Just got to figure out how we're going to make that all happen. Like I said, I'm going to run one more neighborhood just to see how things pan out. I wasn't able to film at the yard. They were actually assisting another customer in unloading, and because it was a customer and a handful of employees, I just didn't feel comfortable, and so I didn't. Our first offload, I'll put the ticket up so you can see it. We ended up with 72 bucks. I think we had 580 in shred, if I remember correctly. I don't have the ticket in front of me, but I think it was 580 in shred, and then we had some other tidbits we turned in, non-ferrous. Check out the receipt. It'll have all the details. I don't think I'm going back to the yard today. I think I want to take these things home, get them offloaded so the trailer's empty. Tuesdays have been tough for me, so I think I might do kind of an express run in the morning and then work on breaking down these units so that way my wife isn't driven crazy about these things hanging around, because they're big and they're unsightly if they're at your house. So I'm going to run 1 or 2 more streets just to make sure there's not something amazing out here. But quite frankly, we've got a lot of space taken up with those air conditioners and all the stuff that go with them. So we probably can't afford to pick up too much more anyways without burying them, which would be even a bigger problem. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing. We are chasing 3,000 already. So if for some reason we don't make another trip to the yard, which I'm thinking we won't, remember, it's Nacho Stuff. But that does not mean you can't take someone else's trash and turn it into a little cash. So, until the continuation of this video, or tomorrow, be safe, be happy, and I'll catch y'all then.